The System of Dr. Tarr and Professor Fether. Edgar Allan Poe. Synopsis. In Edgar Allan Poe's short story, The System of Dr. Tarr and Professor Fether, a narrator explores a French asylum that practices the innovative system of soothing, avoiding physical restraints on patients, promoting a debate about the nature of sanity and psychiatric treatment. Keywords: madness, irony, freedom. Notice: this text is a work in the public domain and reflects the norms, values, and perspectives of its time. Some readers may find parts of this content offensive or disturbing, given the evolution in social norms and in our collective understanding of issues of equality, human rights, and mutual respect. We ask readers to approach this material with an understanding of the historical era in which it was written, recognizing that it may contain language, ideas, or descriptions that are incompatible with today's ethical and moral standards. Names from foreign languages will be preserved in their original form, with no translation. The System of Dr. Tarr and Professor Fether. During the autumn of 18, while on a tour through the extreme southern provinces of France, my route led me within a few miles of a certain maison de santé or private madhouse, about which I had heard much, in Paris, from my medical friends. As I had never visited a place of the kind, I thought the opportunity too good to be lost, and so proposed to my traveling companion, a gentleman with whom I had made casual acquaintance a few days before, that we should turn aside, for an hour or so, and look through the establishment. To this he objected, pleading haste in the first place, and, in the second, a very usual horror at the sight of a lunatic. He begged me, however, not to let any mere courtesy towards himself interfere with the gratification of my curiosity, and said that he would ride on leisurely, so that I might overtake him during the day, or, at all events, during the next. As he bade me good-bye, I bethought me that there might be some difficulty in obtaining access to the premises, and mentioned my fears on this point. He replied that, in fact, unless I had personal knowledge of the superintendent, Monsieur Mellard, or some credential in the way of a letter, a difficulty might be found to exist, as the regulations of these private madhouses were more rigid than the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?